So if I can at all help to be part of the problem, it's going in the bloopers. Hey guys, it's Janelle. Welcome to Steamy Vegan Kitchen. Today I have a very special video to show you guys today. I will be unboxing and revealing to you guys my very first order from Peko Produce. They are a Vancouver-based produce rescue company and they help keep perfectly good produce out of Canada's landfills, which is awesome. Peko Produce is a Vancouver, Canada-based company. They started mid last year, 2021, I believe, and I've honestly been looking for a company like this for a while, and I had no idea that Peko even existed until a couple short weeks ago, and I got right on that and ordered myself a box. Peko Produce helps save ugly, unwanted, or surplus produce that otherwise would have ended up in the landfill. According to Peko, about 60%, almost 60% of Canada's produce, that is produce that's been grown in our country, ends up in a landfill, either due to it simply not being pretty enough, having a few flaws, blemishes, and otherwise being perfectly good to eat, or there's just too much surplus of produce that grocery stores simply can't accept. And then that just ends up going to landfill. Perfectly good produce that could be eaten gets thrown into the garbage, which is crazy because there are people in our country who don't get enough food on their table every week, and yet we are throwing away so much of our perfectly good, healthy fruits and vegetables. So if I can help to be part of a solution for Canada's food waste problem, I am totally on board. And I know a few of my friends and family who knew I was ordering this were really excited for me to unbox this so they can see what's inside here. So for all you people who know me, check this out. You guys need to get on this produce delivery service. Now, I will mention as well before I unbox this, the produce that I will have in this box will probably be a combination of potentially weird looking produce, weird looking fruits and veggies, might have some bumps, might have some scrapes. There may be some things here that are a little on the wilty side, but otherwise the majority of the whole item is edible. And I'm fine with that, and I think that's kind of the whole point of going with a service like this. You're okay with having a few little bumps and bruises that literally make up 0.0005% of the whole item that you can just cut off and otherwise eat a perfectly delicious food item. So with that being said, I'm not expecting perfection here. I am just really excited to see what's in here. So without further ado, let us see what we got from Peko Produce today. Okay, so there's this little thing. Peko Produce, save money by saving food. Now I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys already, but when you order a box of produce from Peko, you're saving roughly about 40% off of the retail price of most of your produce that you would normally already buy. And wow, from what I'm already seeing, this is pretty awesome. Let's start. We got a perfectly good head of broccoli, like not even squishy. This looks totally fine. We got some apples, nice. Nothing wrong with these at all. Ooh, what's this? We got a Herb Bird Organic bunch of, oh, it's just a bunch of fresh herbs. That's awesome. Looks like there's some sage, rosemary, thyme, dill. Oh wow, it's beautiful. That's a perfectly good bag of fresh herbs. That was gonna get thrown in the garbage. That's crazy. Got some green onions, not looking too bad. Maybe a few little duds there, but that's nothing to worry about. We got a nice big bag of seedless green grapes. Nice. Now, those don't look bad. They actually feel pretty firm. They're still like really nice and firm. They're not like slimy and overly juicy, which would tell you that they're overripe. These are fine. That's a big bag of grapes. Let's see what else. Okay, we got actually quite a lot of apples. Got 4, 5. Don't see any more currently. Ooh, we got a nice, delicious orange bell pepper. There's like one tiny, like a tiny little like dent in it. I don't know if that's the reason why it maybe wasn't approved for sale, but if it is, that's crazy. It's just a tiny dent. These, I think these are Cara oranges. I've never tried them, but I was given a heads up that these are the oranges that we would get. So I see 2 of them. Oh, another apple. So we've got 6 apples. What else? Okay, I'm gonna start with this big boy. A head of green leaf lettuce. Let's see, how does it look? I mean, the outer leaves are, well, actually only like one outer leaf really. It's just a little bit on the wilty side, but other than that, this is like the quality I would expect from getting right from a grocery store. And even then, even buying at a grocery store, you'd still find, you know, a wilty leaf or 2. So that's pretty awesome. It's a nice, fresh looking head of lettuce. And we've got a, ooh, yummy, nice big bunch of radishes. The radishes themselves look great, very hard, very crunchy. The leaves, barely even wilted at all. I mean, I've bought worse looking ones from the grocery store, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, 1 extra leaf from the lettuce. We got a papaya, nice. Ooh, that is a very large papaya. Perfectly good papaya. I don't see, like, there's like a few little dents, little flaws, but like I said before, this really isn't any different than the stuff I would get from my normal grocery store. What else? We got 2 avos. Ooh, and they're like just perfectly ripe too. They're like not, you can feel how squishy. You can generally feel how ripe they are just by touching them, but yeah, like those I could make today. I could make like a nice batch of guac or something with those. Yay, guacamole! Organic sweet grape tomatoes. Nice. I do see 1, 2, okay, there's a couple, meh. Okay, there's a couple little moldy spots, so not great, but I could easily just pick those out and the rest of them would be fine. This is a little squash. I think this is squash delicata. I've actually never tried this before, so I'll have to see what recipes I can come up with for this. A red onion. Is there another one? No, this is the only red onion, but it's so cute. It's a little baby onion. I don't know, maybe this is why that it didn't go into a grocery store, because it's too small, but I don't know, it's perfect. That's actually like, that's usually like all the red onion I usually ever use in a recipe anyway, because it's such a strong taste. And we got 1 head of garlic. That looks pretty great to me. And lastly, we've got a nice little handful of Brussels sprouts. Let's see how those, oops, let's see how those look. Those are fine. Those are totally fine. Like, totally ready to eat those. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with those at all. That's a pretty good haul of groceries. So, if you're wondering, okay, so how much does this service cost? It's $25 Canadian per box, and you can choose to have it sent to you every week, so you can sign up on a subscription service. You can do bi-weekly, or you can just order once, and you can change your preferences at any time as well. From what I remember, if you are here in the Lower Mainland of BC, they do deliver to, I think, everywhere from Vancouver up to Abbotsford. I'm not 100% sure. I will double check that and I'll put that information in my video description below, and I'll also give you guys a link to their website. I also have a link that I will put in my video description for you guys to get $5 off your first order from Peko Produce. And looks like they send you guys coupons as well when you make your first order. Right here, they sent me 20% off, so if I refer a friend on their website, me and the person I refer will get 20% off. So that's pretty awesome as well. There you go, if you want a close-up of that. Another interesting thing or two that I'm just reading on the back of their card, I'm just going to read it verbatim. Did you know that $3.1 billion, $3.1 billion worth of produce is rejected every year in Canada because it's considered surplus or odd looking, which I already mentioned before, with food costs at their highest level since 2010 and food waste being one of the largest contributors to the climate crisis. Hello, Peko decided to do something about it. So again, I'm really happy to support such an awesome company doing something about our food supply crisis, and I hope you guys get on board and try out an order of Peko Produce for yourself. I, for one, am very impressed with what we got. Like, honestly, I wouldn't bat an eye at pretty much anything that we got. Yes, there's a few little odds and ends here, like I said, there's a few little sad looking tomatoes in there, but the whole batch isn't ruined, just a couple. If you're okay with just picking out a few little tiny bad pieces that overall don't affect the rest of the item, I think you guys will be really, really happy with this service. So I'm personally super stoked about these herbs. I'm kind of on like a herb binge right now. I'm so into cooking right now with fresh herbs, which is just awesome. They smell good too. That's all I have to share with you guys. I hope you guys found this product review useful. If you did and you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. I would so appreciate your support. And even better, if you subscribe to my channel, that would be the best. Hit that little notifications bell as well so that you don't miss out on any more of my future videos. I have so many more awesome videos up my sleeve for the new year, product reviews, helpful tips and lists of vegan essentials and gluten-free essentials coming up in the next couple weeks that you guys hopefully will check out. And other than that, I'm gonna go and get myself cooking with some of my new Peko Produce. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!